just want love you. I 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 just want. Go tell all your friends I love them too. I look nice but I'm not so good. I got something I just wanna prove. Can you get yourself inside my room? Let me take you up.
Take you up.
Let me take you down.
Lay you down.
Let me show you up.
Show you up.
Let me turn you on.
Turn you on.
Let me show you some good lo 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 lo. Lo 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 lo. Let me show you good lo 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 son lo 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 lo. Let me show you good lo 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 lo. Go tell all your friends I love them too. I look nice but I'm not so good. I got something I just wanna prove. Can you get yourself inside my room? Let me show you something.
Something you will appreciate. Oh.
Let me show you something.
Something you will never wanna say no.
Let me show you something.
Something that will take away your sorrow.
Let me show you something. Let me show you some good lo 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 lo. Let me show you good lo 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 son lo 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 lo. Let me show you good lo 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 lo.
Okay, and that was Omah Lay with that song called Lo 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 Lo. Thank you so much for making me laugh with that tweet that you put. I'm going to be reading that in a quick minute. Before that, you listened to You by Omah Lay. Guys, guess who I have on the line? Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, Nekarr.
Hi, Omah. How are you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great. Okay, so let's just get right into it, right? Your name, Omah Lay, how did you come about it? Is it your natural born name from your parents, or is this more like a nickname you came up with?
Yeah, my natural born name is Stanley Omah Didier. So Omah is still part of my name.
Okay.
It's just like, it's a native name. And Lay is like, is an expression, trying to reach someone who is far, like your Nekarr. In my place, like where I'm from, you're trying to reach Nekarr and she's far away. You just tend to say Nekarr Lay. This is how to reach out to people who are far away. So Omah Lay, that's literally what my grandma called me a lot of times, when I'm far away. So growing up and making music, I just, thought of doing something that nobody would really think I would do. So I just took Omah and I added the expression Lay to my name. So it is what it is.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from River State.
You're from River State. Okay, interesting stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you know you wanted to do music?
This whole thing, it's been a very long journey, but this whole thing started with me just watching a music video, and my cousin, I have this cousin Richard.
Okay.
He has always wanted me to write poems and listen to rap music and all of that. But when I actually decided to go into this whole music thing was around 2013 or so when I listened to a song by Snoop Dogg and R. Kelly, That's That.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I decided full time. I've been doing it partially, like,
Yeah.
just go to school, play, sing for my friends and all of that. But I decided to become a musician when I listened to That's That by R. Kelly and Snoop Dogg. That was around like 2013. So, yeah.
Okay. So I mean, we're all Nigerians. We know how our parents are. Even though I feel like the tide is seriously turning and changing. But back in the day, if you said you wanted to do music, everybody's just gonna look at you like, what? So do you have the support of your family? Doing music now?
No, not like I have to support. Like they're supporting me, but they're not trying to hold me back either. So
okay.
Yeah. I come from a family where I have my parents told me a lot of stories about my granddad being a percussionist for high life singer Celeste Nuku and a lot of more other high life singers at that time. So yeah, they always told me about how he played the drums and all of that. So me growing up to want to be something like that, they didn't really hold me back at all.
Okay, so do you have siblings?
Yes, I do.
What position are you in your house? First, second, third, middle child?
I'm the first. I'm actually the first.
You're the
I'm
first.
the first. Yeah, I'm the first.
Okay, cool
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, so moving away from that, like when it comes to your music, do you write all of your lyrics?
Yes, I write all of my lyrics. Yeah, I write. I write everything. Yeah, and I even produce. I produce Bad Influence. I produce Lolo.
Okay.
And off my EP, I produced Bad Influence and Lolo, and then the others were produced by some other amazing producers. Yes, but I write and I also produce. And sometimes I even engineer.
Interesting. Do you play any musical instruments?
Partially, I play the keyboard a bit. I play the guitar a bit. Just for personal consumption.
Okay.
Not like I'm a pro. Yeah.
Okay. What's your creative process like when you're writing? Do you get the melody first and then the lyrics later, or do you get the lyrics first and then the melody later? How does it work for you?
I'm so much of a I feel like my head is stuck with a lot of things to say, so I have the words but I don't have the melody.
Okay.
Sometimes the melody comes last, but I don't have like a rigid process. I am really open. I can do it differently every time. So it's not like a particular way I do it all the time. So yeah, sometimes melody first, then lyrics later, but then the other times lyrics and melody, just whichever way it hits me.
Okay, great stuff. Your EP Get Laid, what inspired it? Like
okay, my EP Get Laid, what inspired Get Laid was Get Laid was, it was a lot. It was a whole lot. I really cannot point at a particular thing, but my environment and everything, and me wanting to show how much I could do with music.
Yeah.
I wanted to cover like a range. Like I wanted to do it differently, like everything differently. I wanted to just show people how much I could actually work around music. Yeah, that was it. I wanted to show people what I could do with music. So yes, and with a lot of things happening at the time, moving from my city to a new city, engaging in so many other new activities that I wasn't aware of. I was just a music producer who stayed in the studio all day. So yeah, it was a whole lot of experience for me. So just putting all that together, I made Get Laid. Yes.
So there's some there are two songs with very popular lyrics that everybody seems to be talking about. I'm going to start with Lo Lo Lo. The beginning part, you're like, go tell all your friends. Yes. What was that about? Because I'm like, wait, if you are trying to get my attention as a guy, you can't be telling me that, you're also feeling my girlfriends. How does that work? So what was that about?
This is the first time anybody's asking me this on an interview, I have not really had a chance to talk about this. The lyrics was, I don't know. I was just making the beats, And the melody just hit me. Go tell your friends I love them too. It just sounded nice. And it sounded like something that, I'm that kind of guy too. So.
Okay. Cool stuff. Okay, and another part of the lyrics that jumped out to me listening to your EP on Bad Influence, there was the part where you like, everything I do, everything where you talk, I do. I'm like, wait, just hold up right now. That line, and it just resonates, I think, mostly with females, and I think that was basically the intention. But like, what inspired those particular lyrics?
That particular lyrics, Bad Influence is a mixture of a lot of things. Yes, Bad Influence is a mixture. I recorded Bad Influence when I first moved to Lagos. I left my city, Port Harcourt, and I came down to Lagos. And yes, Bad Influence was a whole lot. It was a whole lot. In that song, I was talking about my health. I was talking about my environment. I was talking about my relationship. I was talking about heartbreak. I was talking about everything. So yeah, in one line, I would say, I'm drinking Hennessy.
Yeah.
That's me talking about me being in a club, and I'm not used to it. I'm just now new to this whole thing, and I'm in the club. I hope you see now I'm talking about an ex that just dumped me, stuff like that. Then, when it comes to everything where you talk, I do it is like still me talking to like someone who broke my heart. And so it is a mixture of a lot of things. I just put the whole thing together, and I made Bad Influence particularly. Yeah.
Really, really resonating words. I won't lie to you. It was almost like an Akon moment. Like, you can put the blame on me, I'll take it. Like, just really beautiful.
Stuff like that.
Okay. So moving away from that, what's it like for you? You walk around, people look at you like, wait, is that not Omah Lay? What does that feel like for you right now? Having people recognize you like, this is a star.
Oh my goodness. I have to really go out every day. I'm fully disguised, like wearing a mask, wearing a hat, and everything like that. It wasn't like this for me. I'm still new with the whole thing. I'm getting used to it. I'm not so new anymore because it's been like 2 weeks or 3 now. But yeah. It doesn't. It is sometimes, I don't know. I really don't know how. Like, sometimes I usually am a person, I like freedom. I go to the mall, I buy things normally, but these days it feels like I can't even go to the mall. Everybody stopped and bringing out their phones. I made the mistake some time ago, like last week or so. I went to the mall. I didn't even realize I wasn't wearing a mask or a hat. And everybody was just pulling out their phones. Yeah, that's Omah Lay. That's stuff like that. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to react. Yeah.
We don't
so yeah,
it is.
It is what it is.
Okay, someone on Twitter wants me to ask you what.
Okay.
So if you were to categorize your music into a genre, what genre would you call it?
I don't know. I don't like being boxed in into a particular, like this is how I should do it, or this is what it is called. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So I like to explore. I feel like there's a lot I can actually do with music. Yeah, at the end we make Afrobeat, Afrofusion.
Yeah.
But still, I don't want to ever get myself boxed in to say, yes, I'm an Afrobeat artist, or I'm an Afro. Yeah, I'm a musician, but I make Afrobeat, I make Afrofusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. Thank you for letting us know. Hopefully he's okay with that particular response.
Okay.
So, what is your favorite record off of this EP?
Nah, I don't have a favorite record. I say this all the time. Yeah, people ask me this all the time. Like, I don't have a favorite record.
There isn't one record that has maybe more has more significance to you, probably because of the underlining inspiration.
I think Lolo. I think I love Lolo so much. Sometimes today I might be feeling Lolo. Tomorrow I'm feeling Bad Influence. Next tomorrow I'm feeling Damn. And the other day I'm feeling yeah. So it's like, but recently, like the past 2 days, I've been enjoying Lolo more. I don't know if it is because it has a video.
Yeah.
But
I was going to ask you what that was like making the video for that. Did you come out the way you wanted it to?
I don't have I don't have all the time to do everything myself. I really can't do everything myself. So yeah, I work with a lot of people. I work with a team. Sometimes it's not just me. It might not look good to me, but the whole team, the whole family saying this is dope.
This is dope. So, I get that. Yeah, it's like going to the salon and coming out and you're like, I don't like this hair, but everybody's like, you're looking fly.
Yeah,
so I get that.
Like that. Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, so if I were to go through your playlist right now, what 3 artists would I find?
You'll find Drake.
Okay.
You'll find Ross.
Okay.
And you'll find Billie Eilish.
Okay, interesting stuff. Now, if you absolutely had to go for a reality TV show, like you must go, you don't have a say in this, which one would you choose?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. We have to skip this question.
Okay, no, Hala, let's skip this. Okay, if you couldn't do music and you had to pick any other thing to do with your life, what would it be?
I don't know, maybe I might just be a pastor.
Why a pastor? Why?
I don't know why. I don't know why I keep choosing pastor every time this question comes up.
You need to think about it. Seriously, that's a whole other, seriously, nobody has ever said anything close to this. Not even remotely. Wow. Okay, so, of course, we love your EP. It's a huge success. I don't think I've listened to any Nigerian body of work that has resonated this much with me since Asha's debut album.
For real?
Yes, for real. So, what should we expect from you, in the coming months, in the, say, next 1 year? What should we look out for?
Man, right now, I'm still all about Get Laid, but I'm recording. That's what I do. I record every day. Yeah, I make music and all that. I might just put out a second project real soon, anytime. I don't know, but for now, it's still about Get Laid. It's just about 2 months old and all that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Still too young, but don't mind us. We just want more and more.
Yeah.
More. But
I might just put out a second project and maybe a couple features. A couple features like me be featured on some other artists' tracks and all that. Yeah. So, but for my personal what I have to give out personally, I think I might just put out a second project.
Okay, someone on Twitter wants me to ask you this question before I let you go. If you could bring back one of the greats, one of the greatest we've lost so far in the music industry, who would it be?
Michael Jackson.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being with us on the show tonight, Omah Lay. It was an absolute pleasure having you. You're so much fun to talk to. We almost sound like we're besties from, the past or something. But thank you so much for staying up late and hanging out with us on the show tonight.
All right, thank you for having me, Nekarr.
Have a good night, Omah. So much love over here, too. Okay, guys, that was Omah Lay right here on 92.5 Enugu's Dream